pricing's so good. It's so much cheaper than what you could get back home, and I get a holiday thrown in. So
I'd heard a lot of good things about coming to Thailand. A couple of my friends have been here to get their breasts done. Really, really good. I think the hospitals are a lot cleaner and even a lot nicer than the ones back home.
I think the major reason why Australians come to Phuket International Aesthetic Centre is because of the cost, but also because of the quality of the work that is performed here. We provide surgery for thousands and thousands of Australians every year. All of them are more than happy, and majority of them will endorse our product, will go back and tell their friends, tell their family of the quality and the good time that they've had here in Phuket.
It's been amazing. It's actually been a lot better than I expected. Meditravel have been amazing, organising everything. They've also been really supportive when we've been emotional, as it can get emotional, and yeah, they've been there the whole time.
You can be guaranteed, like if you travel with Meditravel, that we will make sure that you're actually taken care of from your first phone call through to us to your welcome back to Australia phone call from us. We'll make sure that you're not left anywhere guessing about what needs to be done. You'll know, be fully informed throughout the whole process.
It's quite nice having that downtime after the surgery. It's compulsory downtime, so that is a huge part of it, and the warmth as well, which is great.
Phuket International Aesthetic Centre, or PIAC as it's commonly known, is one of Thailand's leading providers of plastic surgery. We would provide plastic surgery to possibly more Australians than any other healthcare facility here in Thailand. We've been doing so for the last 7 years, and the reason why people come to PIAC is because of the cost, and also predominantly because of the quality of the work that we perform.
Well, I paid about $6,000 here. In Australia it's about 10 to 12, depending. Really, really good. I think the hospitals are a lot cleaner and even a lot nicer than the ones back home. And everyone's just really nice, so it's been a really good experience.
Because it was cheaper, and I had heard so many stories about things not going wrong when I thought things would go wrong, and no, excellent results from anyone I've heard from that's come here. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy with everything.
Well, I actually came to support my daughter who was having breast augmentation, and I thought have a look into what's available and what I could possibly do for my face non-surgically. I had some fillers around my lip and just a little bit of Botox around the crow's feet. So yeah, no, I'm very, very happy. I'm going to think it's going to become a bit addictive actually.
It was actually through one of my friends. She's friends with one of the girls that does these trips, and spoke really highly of it and that sort of thing, so that's why I chose to come here. It was also basically because I didn't want to have the surgery at home. I wanted it to be away so that I'd have the full recovery time and that sort of thing afterwards.
We have thousands and thousands of satisfied customers who have come to PIAC. Every year our clients return home satisfied. They tell their friends, they tell their family, and we have developed a brand, if you like, in Australia because of that quality and and the cost.
I've pretty much wanted to get a boob job my whole life, and all of a sudden I just thought, why not Thailand? Because I'd heard a lot about it. I'd actually heard a lot of good stories, so I did a bit of research and jumped right in.
The hospitals in Australia are really busy, and I feel like they don't sort of take the time to really make you feel comfortable. Being here, they're really nice and they take their time, and I've just been a lot more comfortable here in Thailand. The experience is 10 out of 10 so far.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Yep, for sure.
I basically just Googled and then I read all the reviews for all the different companies, and Meditravel was definitely one of the top ones. So yeah, I was happy to go with them.
Really, the hospitals were amazing, and we had a private room. There was always nurses checking on us, and yeah, 5-star.
There's a huge difference in the price. In New Zealand, I think the operation that I was going to get was around $14,000, whereas the whole lot for me sort of cost around $8,500, so it was a huge difference.
Australians can come to Phuket for a breast augmentation, for example, at 1/3 the cost of what it would cost you in Australia. That includes the airfares, 10 nights accommodation at a hotel, and their agency fees, which would cost them around about $5,500. A breast augmentation in Australia could be anywhere up to $15,000. So the cost is a major factor. But as well as the cost, the clients can experience a world-known beach tropical destination such as Phuket. Great restaurants, great nightlife, great tours. It's a tropical island.
If I did this in Australia, it would probably be a longer process and a lot more expensive.
It's been quite easy to communicate with everyone. They treat you really well, and they're really nice and they take their time, and I think it's a lot better than the hospitals over here.
No, the hospital was great, doctors were great, very happy. I love the experience, I'd do it again if I wanted something else done.
All the staff that are employed by PIAC are picked on not only their ability to do the job, but picked on their language skills as well. And English is the secondary language. Obviously all of our staff, except for the Filipinos, are Thai, so they speak Thai as their first language. But they communicate in English because it's important. 98% of the patients that come to PIAC are foreigners, and they communicate in English.
I find that Thailand is a very safe place and feel very confident being here alone. So for anybody who wanted to come here by themselves without a partner or a friend, you're very, very safe. And yeah, Meditravel will take care of everything and support you 100%.
It is a quick and easy way to get it done.
As well as being able to have the operation, I've recovered really well and have been able to see a few of the sites that had a real holiday. Thailand's awesome, it's amazing. I was actually really surprised with how pretty all the hills and everything were around it. It's lovely.
All of our surgeons are also internationally certified by an organisation called ISAPS, which is the International Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgeons. If an Australian comes here, they see an internationally certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. You can see surgeons or doctors in Australia and they may not be qualified in plastic and reconstructive surgery. So I think that's another important issue for when clients are thinking about coming to Phuket.
It's more personalised here. In Australia, everybody's so frantically busy.
I think that the outcomes that we have from surgery are equal to or better than what you would get in Australia. And people find it a lot cheaper. You can have a holiday as well as your surgery for about 1/3 the cost of what it would cost you to have it in Australia. Thailand has had a long history, going back many, many years, maybe 30, 40 years, where the plastic surgery has been quite common in Thailand. Many Thais started by wanting to have a nose job or a blepharoplasty or some minor face work or breast implants. And the quality of the industry has been progressing since then. We've actually been providing plastic surgery here for the last 27 years, and we're the first hospital in Thailand to bring a foreigner in from overseas to have plastic surgery work done.
Destiny Meditravel's been providing these services, sending clients to Phuket for surgery and dental for over 8 years, for thousands of clients in that time, and we can honestly say that we have not had any major issues that have not been able to be dealt with very simply.
I'd recommend Meditravel and working with Mel to anyone.
I'm glad I chose Meditravel because it's been great. It's like coming with your best friend.